What up, everybody?
What's up, everybody, and welcome
Welcome
back.
back to the next episode of Don't Do That.
Don't do that.
Right here on 16 TV and 16 TV too. So,
So,
well, I hope your guys' fourth was eventful. Because mine sure was not. I went to bed. I worked. I don't really celebrate it anyways.
Double time.
I let my kid do what they would like to do as long as they're safe. Go have fun. Do you? I personally don't really celebrate certain holidays. So, and this is not one of them because I get why when I can get paid.
We don't need an excuse to light up the barbecue. So the 4th of July is actually White Supremacist Day, so we're not really celebrating that.
We do not celebrate the white narcissism.
Yes, 4th of July, facts. No, because we were still enslaved.
So, and yeah, facts. Facts.
Celebrate that shit.
The South, Texas specifically, did not.
Yep, like they to say anything until it was brought in for them. They didn't do it because it was
they had no choice because
we fought a war to free your ass, Mr. Metcalf, motherfucker. You didn't do this shit out the kindness of your fucking heart. You fucking drunk. You drunk bitch.
Facts. So before we get going and we get started, as always, the smoke of the ep. Web Weavers.
Smoke up the ep. Web Weavers.
Lemon Mellow. I get them from House of Dank. It is the spot that I go to. That is my spot. So that is where I go here in Lansing, Michigan to get my stuff. There's also a location in Detroit that I know of. I believe a few other ones as well. So what I will get into is a gentleman by the name of James A. Crosby, right? He is an individual that was arrested for making threats towards a person that is a senator, Leo Webb. I'm sorry.
Web Weavers, and we're talking about Leo Webb. So, oh boy, now that is that. Boy,
here are for you, boy. The details for the incident. So the details is the threat itself is Crosby allegedly posted a comment on a WBNG 12 News Facebook post, right, regarding a Juneteenth celebration, stating he would be proud to hang Senator Leo Webb from a tree. Yes, I said, ladies and gentlemen, he stated he would be proud to hang Senator Leo Webb from a tree. Target. The target of the threat was New York Senator. She's a senator who is the first Black woman to represent her district. Now, legal charges. Crosby was arrested on June 23rd, 2026, and charged with making a terroristic threat as a hate crime, which is a Class C felony. Now, additional investigation into the situation is as follows. Now, during the investigation into the online threats, New York State Police discovered that Crosby was in illegal possession of several weapons, despite a prior felony conviction that prohibited him from owning firearms. Authorities recovered an illegal rifle, a large capacity ammunition feeding device, a firearm suppressor. Now, due to these findings, he faces 4 additional counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the 3rd degree. He is currently being held at the Broome County Jail. Now, Crosby operated a local business called Crosby Home Improvements. Following his arrest and the publicization of his comments, social media users called for a boycott of the business, and the Binghamton City Democratic Committee called for a full investigation, and Senator Webb issued a statement condemning the threats, emphasizing that while policy feedback is acceptable, public calls for lethal violence are dangerous and unacceptable. Now, in New York, possessing a firearm while having a prior felony conviction is typically charged as criminal possession of a weapon in the third degree under New York Penal Law 265.02. This is a Class D violent felony carrying a mandatory minimum sentence of 2 years in prison and a maximum of 7 years. Now, in June, he did, however, apparently posted an apology to New York State Senator on Facebook, claiming that the threat was not intended to be racial in any way. He made the apology after commenting, "I'd be proud to hang her from a tree," now on a news post publicly for people to see. Now, he admitted to making the comment, but publicly stated that his words were not meant to be racist. He attempted to justify the threat by claiming it was instead a reaction to local political criticism regarding Webb's use of legal aid in a property case.
Bullshit!
Now, despite the apology, New York State Police arrested Crosby, and he was charged with making a terroristic threat as a hate crime, and authorities also charged him with 4 counts of criminal possession of a weapon and uncovered several illegal firearms in his possession, including a rifle, a silencer, and a high-capacity magazine, which he was prohibited from owning due to prior felony convictions.
I have so much to say. I do. First, I want to start off by saying this. I will not, as I spoke to another person, clown, in my comments on Facebook, I will say this. The way things are going, I'm not telling you what to do. But I'm not telling you
just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say it. You ain't gotta worry about. I'll do this one saying it. I'll say it. I'll say it. Shut the fuck up.
To protect yourself, felon or no felon, people are gonna arm themselves, and that's the game that they've been playing. They've been making felons out of everyone, so that when the big plan comes, no one can own a firearm and they can just do what they want. But that's not how it works. People are armed. People are smart, and can't take everybody. So that's kind of how that's gonna go. That's how wars are started. So
usually, yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, what you got going on over here?
What I got going on is a continuation of what happens when wars get started. Now, I've already spoken a bunch of times about how the police are getting out of hand, how the influence of ICE and the senseless deaths of Kevin Porter, Renee Nicole Good, and Alex Peretti have just emboldened the police, as they were already assholes, as we were already screaming for police reform or something to do with the police because they were already getting out of hand as it was. Okay, now we got multiple videos everywhere of black women being assaulted by police officers. I'll take you one further. We have video of young white women together on a trip that were attacked by an older white man.
Oh,
listen
right.
to this. Listen to this, because I'm going to give you context. Listen. They sprayed this motherfucker with bear spray, and he still kept coming.
I don't like how that
Right?
works.
Right?
Right.
Now the bear is gonna know to get the fuck on. Right?
Right.
The white man kept coming.
Uh-uh.
Now, freeze. Hold on. Hold on. Take that. Hold on. What happens next is.
Shit.
What happens next is we take you to the black woman at the Walmart. We're going to take you to her. She's seen all the videos that we've seen.
Mm-mm.
She's seen that motherfuckers don't back down. She's seen that she can tell a motherfucker to stand down, stand down, stand down, and they going to keep coming.
Yeah.
So what mind state does that put her in?
A protective state that she needs to protect herself at all costs. And that shouldn't that right there. And the thing is that shouldn't be questionable of whether or not she is a black woman. It shouldn't be questionable whether or not she's a Mexican woman. It should not be questionable whether or not she's an Asian woman. It shouldn't be questionable whether or not she's any kind of woman, whether or not she's white, pink, or any other colors that I have fucking said.
Actually, and I know I may be showing my age with this, but I was taught men don't strike women. We don't even really get real aggressive with women if you're a real man. Now, if you're a bitch made man and you smacking girls up, you think you a pimp, right? You know you stronger than her, but you just overpower her. Oh, you feel strong. You a bitch. Real men don't put their hands on women. They just fucking don't. And common sense is somebody's pointing a gun at you, you go the opposite direction. But that's neither here nor there.
Right, because even I have, like, the way I grew up, even I have fucking boundaries, and my boundary is a fucking gun. All right, I was raised by guys and girls that where like you put your hands on a man like a man, you kind of get struck back like a man, but I still draw my line. Right, I still draw my line at a gun. Like, again, I was raised to, you put your hands on a, whatever, but a gun, bro, that's going a little too far for my taste.
You see how it goes.
Yes.
Regular life, movies and television, however, you know what happens when you walk towards someone with a loaded gun.
Facts.
You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Now, Darius Chappell died after officers in Tennessee allowed the canine to continually bite him while he was handcuffed. This was in Clarksville, Tennessee. Now, the man had already been tased. He was already to the ground, being handcuffed. They called the canine over while he's already on the ground.
Right, because, okay, so he was, he did his thing, whatever. He didn't comply, yada, 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 right? But no.
What he got arrested for?
No, I'm not. No. I know. We're breaking down all the details, so we ain't got no arguments to have from nobody, because let's be realistic. But they got him to the ground, right? On his stomach, to where they didn't, and they finally got him handcuffed.
Oh, he's subdued.
So he was handcuffed, and then they still sent the
multiple officers. So what you need the canine for? Then once you got him handcuffed, why is the dog still biting? Then once you get him in the squad car, why do you take him into custody before you take him to the hospital? 4 days.
4 days
later,
he's dead.
They come by on a routine security check. He's unresponsive.
Of course.
I wonder why.
Because he's fucking. Yep. That's why I called him.
Then they take him to the hospital.
Why wouldn't you take him to the hospital after the altercation?
Pronounced dead.
So you do your little altercational bullshit, right? Yeah. We had to give him a little fight. All right. Got him, so on and so forth. You then release a dog on him.
Routine.
An animal in which shepherds are known to be stupid. Here, babe.
I saw
aggressive.
I saw another clip
but
from 2019 that looked almost the same.
Why wouldn't you take
Dog just shaking the man.
the man to the hospital? But why you wouldn't need a dog? We need to stop allowing dogs to be used.
Get your dog, man.
Damn.
Get your dog. I got it. Get your dog.
Dogs should not be allowed to be used.
And why should he be used if you already got, if it's 3 of y'all got him on his stomach and he's pretty much handcuffed, why do you need the canine unit? For why?
It was unnecessary.
Oh, wait. You fear for your life.
Mm. Well, alrighty then. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh. All right. Well.
Just let the dog just shake, shake. You know how we tell the pits when we train in the pits, we say shake him, get him. You just letting the shepherd do that to the man's arm, do that to the man's leg while you're handcuffing him. And then fuck medical attention, right? And they wonder why motherfuckers are shooting at their ass now.
Facts. All right, you guys. So my mic is dead.
Oh shit. Both of them? Oh,
yep.
Oh.
They're all both dead.
Oh shit.
So, but that's all I got.
All right.
Because it's dead. So
this was a short episode, but it's cool. It's cool.
And we'll see how far it went. So on my end, because my mic had already died when I took yours.
Wow.
So yeah, well, there's always got to be something, eh?
Well,
so
we will see you next time on Wicked Wednesday, and until then.
But you guys are still my prime, though, so it's okay. All right, guys. Well, we will see you next time. On what is today?
Today's Monday.
Okay.
So we're gonna see them on Wicked Wednesday.
Wicked Wednesday. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and get notified for every time we drop new content. So see you out. Peace out.